What can be on the mind of the tribal chief tonight? No, wait a second. That's Cesaro. Cesaro, who took out the Usos last week, setting up Roman Reigns for the neutralizer. Huge statement made by the Swiss Cyborg. He cannot wait for Hell in a Cell. I was told this morning that there will in fact be a women's fatal 4-way match next week to determine who will face Becky Lynch at SummerSlam. And speaking of SummerSlam, we have ourselves a fatal 4-way to determine who will face Seth Rollins at SummerSlam for the United States Championship. And look at this. Tommaso Ciampa. When was the last time we saw this guy? We haven't seen Ciampa in months. I think the last time we saw Ciampa, he lost to AJ Styles in the main event of the first episode of Monday Night Raw. We haven't seen Ciampa since. This is the first time we've seen him since that loss. Looking to have some sort of rebound here tonight in this fatal 4-way. Ciampa, no stranger to holding gold here in WWE. Major opportunity for Ciampa here tonight. But can he get the job done? Speaking of getting the job done, I think Ziggler's demeanor here really describes how it's been going for him these past couple of months. It has not been a great couple of months for the show-off. It's been rough. Has yet to get a win here in Universe mode, yet is still being presented with a major opportunity here for a chance to go to SummerSlam. Normally opportunities like this wouldn't come around for someone with the caliber of Dolph Ziggler, but this is still Dolph Ziggler. And look at him. You can see the anger and disappointment on his face. These losses, they are getting to him. But he needs to pull through if he wants to get a shot at this opportunity. Ziggler is a former United States champion. Let's not forget. And speaking of former champions, we can't leave this man out of the conversation. The Irish Ace. A former cruiserweight champion in his own right. We saw Devlin make an impact here on Raw, defeating Dolph Ziggler, oddly enough. And you have to think, how interesting the circumstances would be if the Irishman got a shot at the United States Championship. But either way, Devlin looking to make a statement here on the Raw brand. And he very well could. Well, this man's been caught up in quite the conundrum as of late. Getting all kinds of mixed up with the Mafia and possibly Dakota Kai. We saw backstage he had a discussion with Kaylee Ray, of all people, who hates his guts. Came up to him and had willingly had a conversation with him. The cracks in the Mafia just continuing to form. And if you really think about it, it's all because of this man right here, Austin Theory. Of course, Kaylee Ray in search of Dakota Kai, but ever since she got slapped in the face last week, Dakota Kai hasn't been seen since. I guess I should clarify that Dakota Kai was the one that did the slapping. She slapped Kaylee Ray in the face and hasn't been seen since. And here we go, match underway. This is about as chaotic as it can possibly get. Of course, don't forget, the winner of this match will go on to SummerSlam to face Seth Rollins for the United States Championship. Big match here to kick off Monday Night Raw. Major stakes involved in this one. Look at this, Ziggler planning Theory. And speaking of getting planted, Ciampa getting planted by Devlin. Oh my god, Devlin off the second rope. There's absolute chaos going on right now. I'm having a hard time figuring out where to pay attention to, and Theory gets face planted right into the canvas here. Now look at the Ziggler dropping elbows. Meanwhile, Ciampa gets thrown to the outside. Look at this. Meanwhile, in the ring, Ziggler going for the cover here in Theory. Gets the shoulder up it too. Theoretically, all four of these men deserve a shot at the United States Championship, but only one man can win this match. You gotta think, Ziggler would love nothing more than to win this match. This would be the perfect match for him to win, and oh my goodness. Scissors kick connecting flush on the chest. And off the rope goes Theory. And Ziggler, veteran, going straight for the pin right away. And oh, nearly. Almost had this match won. Ciampa not having it. Meanwhile, Theory going for the cover and Ziggler breaking up. What does Theory have in mind? A moonsault? We don't see that happen very often. Or maybe we do. And meanwhile, Ziggler, DDT, plants him in the center of the ring. Ziggler super kick. This is Ziggler's chance to get out of this rut that he's been in as of late. And no! Theory kicking out. Just seems like no matter what Ziggler throws, it's just not enough. Now Ciampa, well, he was going for the cover, but Ziggler's foot was in the ropes there. And things are starting to break down now. People are just going after each other left and right, and oh man. Ciampa getting German suplex right onto his surgically repaired neck. In theory, I don't know what the hell Theory was doing there, but oh my god, there's so much going on right now. Normally, I'm not a betting man, but if I had to bet any money on who would win this match, it'd probably have to go with Jordan Devlin here. And oh, wait. Was going for the cover, but Ciampa broke it up. And, oh my god, a brain buster. And Devlin just going off right now. Stealing the show all by himself right now. Misses with the stomp there. I'm not really sure what he was going for there exactly. But now look at this Theory. What does Theory have in mind here? Waiting on something here. Perhaps not. Looked like Theory maybe wanted something there, but it just never came to fruition. And oh, wait a second. Look at this, Devlin. Devlin looking to punch his ticket to SummerSlam, and Ziggler with a foot under the ropes once again. No, wait a second. Devlin here looking to break things up here is Theory, and now he does. But Devlin paying pretty much no attention to Austin Theory. Meanwhile, Austin Theory turning his attention to Dolph Ziggler. All four of these men want a shot at Seth Rollins, who's in the main event tonight against Cesaro. No, look at this. Oh, man. Meanwhile, Devlin. Oh, my God. That was so unbelievably close. I thought that was it. I thought Devlin was going to SummerSlam. But Ciampa had different plans as he tosses Austin Theory. And look at this. A double team. Devlin off the second rope again. Nice little double team there by Ciampa and Devlin. And look at this. Devlin being picked up. And meanwhile, Ciampa has Theory in the ropes. Well, he did. And now out goes Ciampa. And Theory catches Ziggler with a dropkick. I do apologize if my voice sounds a little different. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so I am trying my best. So forgive me if I sound a tad bit off. And well, Theory looked like he was going for A-Town down there perhaps, but no, look at this roll up here by Theory. Ziggler in prime position. Is it enough? Theory got him. Theory's going to SummerSlam. Austin Theory just secured the biggest match of his career. Austin Theory has just secured a United States Championship match at SummerSlam. And Seth Rollins is far from happy about that. The man who has been a thorn in the side of the Mafia will now get a shot at the United States title at SummerSlam. What a turn of events. Well, there's the breaking news that was given to me last week, but I wasn't allowed to say anything. Brandon Collins and Phoenix Nitro have officially signed with the WWE and are now officially part of Monday Night Raw. This is huge news. The best part is Phoenix Nitro. It's going to be in a match next week. But we got to focus on this match right now. Aaliyah making her Raw debut tonight. We saw Aaliyah debut last week backstage, becoming the newest addition to Raw.
The evil is mine.
First Aaliyah, now the Vibe crew.
Welcome to my playground. It'll be fun. I promise.
Is it fair to say that this woman is strange? Then again, saying that this woman is strange is a little bit of an understatement.
What do you want, little evil me?
We also haven't seen Alexa Bliss in quite a while. In a couple of weeks.
To my playground.
Oh my god.
It'll be fun. I promise.
That is never not jarring. If I was Aaliyah, I don't know if I would
Don't come after me. I'll come after
want this to be my first matchup, because it's safe to say that Alexa Bliss is a very unique individual. I think that's a... Whoa, what? Can we get a verification on whether or not that was a technical difficulty? This is twice now. This has been happening for a couple weeks now. This is very odd, but anyway, so Alexa Bliss sending Aaliyah to the outside after Aaliyah just got met with some right hands there. Well, she did, but now back into the ring. And Aaliyah said that Raw is about to become bougie. Whatever that means, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm assuming whatever it is, it's something good. It means Aaliyah wants to make a name for herself here on Raw. And a victory over Alexa Bliss, that could be a big victory for her. And you see the confidence beginning to grow here on Aaliyah, grounding the Twisted Sister Alexa Bliss. And uh-oh. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. Leah getting planted and now going after the arm. Last time we saw Alexa Bliss, she took an L against Rhea Ripley. That was a Money in the Bank qualifying match, and of course we all know how that ended. Rhea Ripley now... Oh, monkey flip. Rhea Ripley, of course, misses Money in the Bank. Building herself up on Raw as of late. But wait a second, what is Bliss got in mind here? On double knees to the midsection of Aaliyah. Cover here. Is it enough? Just go home, Aaliyah. Oh, man. Perhaps I spoke too soon. I just think that this could be a little bit of a... Well, maybe not a little bit. Maybe too big of a fight for Aaliyah here. And oh, again, perhaps I spoke too soon. Aaliyah taking the fight. Oh, man. And now look at this. Bliss. Just 5 feet of fury in the corner. Just making Aaliyah hurt right now. No, wait a second. Technical difficulties. Carmella. She's on SmackDown. You might just have to ignore that technical difficulties from the back. Look at this, Aaliyah trying to take advantage. And oh, well. That did not go well. Very safe to assume that that did not go according to plan there. And oh, wait a second. Aaliyah's got something in mind here. Dragging Alexa Bliss to the corner. And oh, look at this. And oh, plants Alexa Bliss. In the center of the ring. Cover here. 2. Is it enough? No. Alexa Bliss. Getting a little more of a fight than she thought she would. And oh, wait. What the hell? What the... What? How did Alexa Bliss just do that? How? Someone explain to me how she did that. Alexa Bliss is just one strange woman. And now a cover here, and Aaliyah kicks out. I'm still trying to recover from that. Seriously, how the hell did she do that? That made no sense. And oh, Aaliyah. Aaliyah getting fired up here. But Bliss looking to put a stop to it real quick. Trying to end the rally of Aaliyah here. Aaliyah sending Bliss into the ropes. And a neck breaker for her troubles. Still can't believe the Vibe Crew is now part of Monday Night Raw. That is huge. Huge news coming out of Raw tonight. But Bliss, oh my god, Bliss. With a stiff right hand there. Right to the chin. And another one. Leah's going to be drinking soup for lunch tomorrow. But again, Aaliyah taking the fight to Bliss. Plants her. This has been a fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, Aaliyah again going for the cover on Bliss. Does she have enough? No. Aaliyah impressive tonight in her debut match here against Alexa Bliss. It seems like Bliss is almost having fun out there from the looks of it. No, wait a second. What has Bliss got in mind here? Perhaps Twisted Bliss, maybe. And she hits it. Twisted Bliss off the top. Is it enough? Oh, no. What? Aaliyah just kicked out of the Twisted Bliss. What a kick out by Aaliyah. Nobody was expecting her to kick out of that. But that might seal the deal right there, and it does. A tough performance by Aaliyah, but it wasn't enough. Alexa Bliss earned every inch of that victory. But seriously, how did she make the lights go out? Well, Hell in a Cell is shaping up to be a good one, as we got Dominic Mysterio defending the Intercontinental Championship against Ricochet. Of course, Ricochet beat Buddy Murphy to get into that position. That could be a good one. Speaking of good ones, we have a Hell in a Cell match between Roman Reigns and Cesaro for the WWE Championship. And of course, we've seen Cesaro get revenge for Sheamus by taking out the Usos, and now taking out Roman Reigns at the start of the show. Cesaro wants revenge. And speaking of revenge, Carmella wants revenge on Bayley, trying to tell her that she misses the old Bayley, but Bayley is not having any of it, trying to get her back to her senses. And we got ourselves a tag team championship match on pay-per-view. It'll be the Street Profits defending their titles against Los Lotharios, representing La Familia. That could be a show stealer. And of course, in the main event, we have Randy Orton taking on Rey Mysterio. No title involved. It's just a Hell in a Cell between these two. It is as personal gets. And Randy Orton, I hope he gets his ass kicked. Man, you just got a feel for Dolph Ziggler. He's looking to make some sort of announcement next week. What that could be, I'm not sure, but I know damn well that this is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Of course, AJ's been trying to get back into the title picture. He's just been trying to rebuild ever since he's lost to Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank. And we saw AJ Styles pick up a victory against Dolph Ziggler in the main event last week. Now tonight he's in action against Xavier Woods of the New Day.
It's a new day, yes it is!
We saw Big E return from injury, beating Mansoor I believe it was last month, I'm pretty sure. But we haven't seen the New Day as a unit in a while. Last time we saw Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, and they beat the Mafia, Seth Rollins, Eric, and Ivar. Of course, Xavier Woods has been thriving with up, up, down, down. Of course, looking to take AJ Styles up, up, down, down. That was horrible. That was terrible. That was so bad. That was so bad. Okay. Back to it, I guess. Woods coming out of this strong, and oh wait, well, nope, spoke too soon. AJ Styles, the one that's coming out of this strong here. Coming out of the gate with whatever that was. I have a hard time figuring out what it was. It was a combination of some sort. And look at this, a leapfrog and a leapfrog and an arm drag by AJ Styles. There we go, nailed it that time. It's rough out here. It's rough out here, guys. Look at this, Woods. Now taking those kicks to the legs of Styles, and look at this. What the hell? Oh my God. Styles getting flipped, turned over. We all know how competitive Xavier Woods can be. Look at this right now, stomping away at AJ Styles. And then look at this, oh, leg drop from the top rope. That'll end your career in a heartbeat, and no. Woods has been on the offensive side of things of this match for quite a while. Styles has not been able to get out of the blocks in this match. It's been all Xavier Woods so far, and now look at this, Styles. Able to maybe get something. Oh, backwoods. Backwoods, the most devastating move in all of professional wrestling. That backwoods, and AJ Styles able to kick out, and again, Woods stomping away on the phenomenal one. And AJ Styles is in some trouble right now. He cannot get anything going right now against Xavier Woods. And again, Woods with the counter, and Woods once again going up top. Looking to make it 2 for 2 here on Styles. Scales the ropes, and AJ Styles able to counter there. Takes out the knee. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures if you're AJ Styles, and connects with the knee drop. And now Styles starting to take control of this match now. And now, oh my God. Watch out for a flying Xavier Woods getting sent to the outside. Now look, it's sent right into the apron almost looked like. AJ starting to take control of this match now, but oh, wait a second. Woods putting on the brakes now, giving the beats to the Phenomenal One. And Woods again scaling the top rope. And this time he connects with a flying elbow. Woods on an absolute mission right now, apparently. Xavier Woods showing everybody that he can go just as well in the singles division as he can in the tag team division. Sending Styles face first. No, wait a second. Package roll up here. Kick out by Woods. These two going back and forth. Oh my God. Xavier Woods hanging in there with AJ Styles. And an Enziguri catching Woods right behind the ear. And that might have stunned him. That might have stunned the owner of Up Up Down Down. Now Woods getting sent right into the corner. And what is this? An arm drag off the top rope. Oh my goodness. I think Styles is done playing around here. He's thinking about Styles Clash here perhaps. Can he get it? Hits him with the Styles Clash. Cover here by Styles. And he got him. But AJ had to earn that one. AJ had to earn every piece of that victory. That was hard fought. That's why AJ Styles is a force to be reckoned with here on Raw. Well, folks, let's take a look at what's going on next week. And it was just announced tonight that next week, Phoenix Nitro will be making his debut against Drew Gulak, with Brandon Collins at his side. And of course, the much-anticipated Fatal 4-Way to determine who will face Becky Lynch at SummerSlam for the Raw Women's Championship, the World Women's Championship. And of course, next week, Dolph Ziggler will give a career-altering announcement. What that could be, I'm not sure, but I'm very interested in what it could be about. We'll have to find out next week. And it is now time for the main event. We saw this man at the beginning of the show, taking out Roman Reigns. And we heard just a couple months ago, before Clash of Champions, that Cesaro and Roman Reigns, they had that sit-down conversation, and Cesaro said that he knows that he has what it takes to beat Roman Reigns. And yeah, sure, he came up short at Clash of Champions, but I don't know. There seems to be a new swagger. Perhaps a new found confidence in the Swiss Cyborg heading into Hell in a Cell. It has been a very interesting night for Seth Rollins. He found out that he'll be facing Austin Theory at SummerSlam. And now tonight, he's competing in the main event. You'll notice Seth Rollins coming out here alone without the Mafia. No Viking Raiders, no Becky Lynch. coming out here alone. You hear the roar of the crowd singing along with Seth Rollins' theme song. The current United States champion in the main event tonight. Oh man. Just listen to this place. Listen to it. There is nothing else like it. And there's that confidence from Cesaro, putting it on display there. Now Cesaro off the ropes, and oh my god, burying the knees into the midsection section of Cesaro. Sorry, I got tongue-tied there. What a counter there by Cesaro. Now lighten up the chest. No, Rollins able to evade. If you're Rollins, you got to focus on theory. You don't have a match at Hell in a Cell. What you have to look forward to is, oh my god, Cesaro missing with that. But if you're Rollins, you would have to think that your focus is on SummerSlam. Your focus is on next month. You don't have a match at Hell in a Cell. You got a month to prepare for Austin Theory, who has been a thorn in the side of the Mafia for months. Now look at this. Cesaro this time actually connects off the top rope. I'm not sure if you'll be seeing a lot of top rope diving at Hell in a Cell, but look at this. The strength being put on display of Cesaro. No, we're going to see it again. This is not fun if you are Cesaro. Or I should say Seth Rollins. That's who it's really not fun for. I imagine it's quite fun for Cesaro, considering he's the one that's doing it, and now Rollins whipped into the corner. What has Cesaro got in mind here? Just head first off the turnbuckle, and now Rollins getting out of that situation. Oh man, forearm right to the back of the neck. We saw Cesaro make a statement at the beginning of the night, taking out Roman Reigns, looking to prove that he has what it takes to beat Roman Reigns. What an uppercut by Cesaro. Here's the cover. Is it enough? No, not even a 1 count. Too early. Too early to put away the United States champion. No, wait a second. What the hell is this? Into a power bomb. Oh my goodness. No, right into the swing. What a transition. Right into the swing. Oh my god. Cesaro feeling it tonight. Looking to prove to himself and everyone else that he is going to win the WWE Championship. And wait a second, a pedigree by Rollins. Is it enough to beat Cesaro? No. Oh, but almost. You gotta think, if you're Rollins, you really don't have that much to lose here in this scenario. And oh my god, what a counter by Cesaro. Channeling his inner Randy Orton into a pop-up cutter there by Cesaro. And now Cesaro going off now with the uppercuts in the corner. But Rollins putting a stop to it. Snake Eyes right into the corner. Rollins looking to slow this match down. Cesaro has all the energy heading into this. But like I said, Rollins has nothing to lose here. Neither does Cesaro, but Cesaro wants to prove that he can get it done against someone the caliber of Seth Rollins, the current United States champion. And what an uppercut. Pretty sure that took him into the air with how impactful that was, and a kick out by Rollins. Oh, what a super kick by Rollins. I think that might have caught Cesaro right on the lip, wearing the wounds of battle. Now look at this. Revolution knee connects right on the jaw, right on the money for Seth Rollins. Is it enough? No. Cesaro is as tough as they come. You're not going to be able to put him away that easily. But Rollins has plans here. And oh, Cesaro just ruined him. You gotta think, is Roman Reigns watching this? Is Roman Reigns paying attention to this? He very well could be. We don't know what the status of the Tribal Chief is, and what a move by Rollins, who's putting a beating on the Swiss Cyborg right now. And he might be signaling the end. Don't forget, Seth Rollins is the United States champion for a reason, and a kick out by Cesaro. Rollins is the United States. Oh, wait a second. Cesaro and all. Rollins saw it coming, beats him to it, curb stomp. And oh, wait a second. Who the hell? Roman Reigns. Well, this match is going to end in a disqualification. But Roman Reigns doesn't give a damn. Roman Reigns didn't forget. He didn't forget about what happened at the beginning of the night. Watch this, a spear by Roman Reigns. I think it's safe to say that Reigns is ready for Hell in a Cell.